Hey family, welcome back to another episode of To Be Whole with Camille Young. That is me, your girl. Baby, we are up in 2025. Do you hear me? We made it. We made it into 2025, guys. That is so exciting to me. Y'all, look. I'm going to dive right on in, but before I dive in, baby, we in a new year, so I got to talk to my day ones, my holy rollers. Hello there, and also to my new subscribers. Thank you so much for joining the Holy Roller family, y'all. We going to dive right on in this thing, honey. Yes. So look, y'all, today's topic is, I'm on fire, okay? I'm on fire. Today's topic is, Happy New Year, my year of Jubilee, okay? My year of Jubilee. Y'all, this year, 2025, I will be turning 50 years old. Oh my gosh, can you believe that? Some of you who were born in 1975, you will be turning 50 as well. Y'all, I remember a time when I thought 50 was like old, but the older I get, the younger 80 seems. Especially those, 75 and 80-year-old people who are still vibrant, still in their right mind, still, getting around really well. Like, man, that's still relatively young to me, But I am grateful and looking forward to turning 50 years old, y'all. I am claiming and believing this year to be my year of Jubilee. And Jubilee is one of those words, I know we use it like in church quite a bit. I know the Jewish faith, or they use the word Jubilee. But Jubilee is usually, when you think about Jubilee, they fall on every 25 or 50 years. Jubilee really is 50 years, which is, your golden year, okay? And I'm claiming this year is my Jubilee year. My theme for this year is, I'm going to read it to make sure I get it right. My theme for this year is my Jubilee. This is my Jubilee year, my year of Jubilee. Let me get it right, y'all. Okay, here we go. Let's start over. My year of Jubilee: emancipation, revelation, restoration, and wealth. Those are the four areas that I'm claiming to be jubilant for me on this year. I'm going to just go in a little detail. When I talk about emancipation, y'all, I feel like even just up to this time and this point in my life that some things have been bound up, some things that I have been grasping for, some things that I have been sowing, and have not reaped from it yet, okay? I believe that in this Jubilee year, God will open up the floodgates, will open up a lot of those doors for those places and spaces that I have truly been going hard at, and feels like I've been a slave to it, and haven't really seen the harvest that I've been expecting based on the work that I have invested in doing those things. So I'm believing for emancipation, freedom to be released in my Jubilee year. 2, revelation. God is and will continue to reveal himself to me even the more. Okay? We never will fully understand and grasp who God is on this side of heaven, but there is a greater revelation of who he is. And I believe that he set it up in 24 for me to have a even greater experience of who he is and knowing of who he is. Not a head knowledge, but that true heart understanding and opening me up even the more to the truth of who he is. Okay, revelation. 3, restoration. Y'all, I have had some challenges definitely in 2024 health-wise. But God has opened up some doors, opened my understanding to some things, and he is restoring my health. Okay? He's restoring my health, and not just my physical health, but he's restoring my mental health, my unspeakable joy. You know, nobody can steal your joy. You can give your joy away, but nobody can steal your joy, and because that is something that God gives you. And I was giving away my joy, but I feel my joy, my unspeakable joy, as I like to call it, being restored unto me. Hey, yes, it's being restored unto me because God has opened some doors and given me some knowledge, medicinal knowledge and understanding, and open up my eyes and opportunities for me to be restored. And then lastly is wealth. I'm specifically talking about money. God is putting me or preparing me to build the wealth that I desire. And again, the setup started in 24. It was a setup. Okay, Lord, I understand it a little better. But God is about to rain down a level of wealth building for me. And I've said over the next 5 years, if I do right, which I plan to do, if I do right, y'all, life will be so different for me financially. It may be less than 5 years, but I know over the next 5 years in my wealth building process, life will be very, 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 very different for me. And then let me go back to restoration, one that I forgot, even revelation, but both of those. He's restoring and revealing to me about some relationships. Okay, and I'm just going to leave that there for right now. But he has revealed some things to me. My God, has he not? And he is going to restore some things for me regarding some relationships. I'm excited about it. And I'm grateful to God about it. Okay. So look, y'all, this is my year of Jubilee, my year of celebration. Okay. My year of harvest, my year of reaping. Okay. My year of the anointing being poured out, y'all. I am so excited. I set goals, for the new year. Got them real specific, made those SMART goals, something we've talked about before, SMART, SMART goals. I hope you've done the same, because I am going to make sure that I have done my part to make this my Jubilee year. Not only in action, but in my mindset. Not only in my mindset, but I am speaking this to be my year of Jubilee. Okay? And if you would like to adopt that topic or that theme for your year 25, feel free to do so. Feel free to do so. But hey, this is my year of Jubilee. And you're going to hear about this quite a bit over the next 12 months. Okay? Because God is, I know God is opening up some doors. And like I said, the setup was in 24. Okay? The setup was in 24. But God is about to birth forth all of these things for me to make this year my year of Jubilee. I'm not saying trial and tribulation may not come, because Satan wants to discourage me. Satan wants to discourage you. Satan wants to get in the way and try to make God out a lie. No, the only liar is Satan. Okay? And he's the father of lies. So I don't receive anything that he tries to plant in my mind, plant in my heart. I uproot that and only receive the word of the Lord. Okay? I receive the word of the Lord. All right? All right. So look, y'all, I'm excited about my year of Jubilee. And I hope and pray that if you don't have a theme for your year, get a theme for your year and get excited about it. If you don't have one, take this one. I don't care. Hey, it could be everybody's year of Jubilee. Hey, but I know I'm claiming it as mine. Okay. All right. So look, y'all, I am just so excited. As you can see my exuberance from this video. I'm excited about this upcoming year. Opportunity to hit reset. I always say that the new year, if you made it into the new year, you have the opportunity to hit reset. And what you didn't do the year before, let's get it done this year. Okay, no more excuses. No more excuses. Let's get it done. All right. Look, thank you so much for joining me on today. Again, to my holy rollers, love you guys so much. If you hadn't subscribed, be sure to subscribe. If you didn't get your book in 24, it's still available in 2025, baby. Go to my website at o2behold.com. It'll all be down in the description. All right. Thank you so much for joining me. And until next time, God bless.